Today, I want to talk about 5 things that you should be asking when you're interviewing a web agency or a digital marketing agency. And whether that is a small agency, a large agency, a freelancer, it doesn't matter. I think these 5 questions will help you determine whether or not you have the right company. The first thing is, how is this website or marketing plan going to help me with my business goals? A lot of web agencies, particularly, get very, very focused on the creative and the copy and the technology and all the things that go into making a really good website. But most of the time, they completely ignore or forget what the whole purpose of building the website is in the first place. So you want to make sure that you're asking questions around, how would making this website make my business better? Because ultimately, I have a guess that you're not building a website because you feel like it. You're building a website because there is a business need that that website is going to fill. So you want to make sure that whatever company you're talking to explains how they think creating this new website is going to help you grow your business. The second question is, how do they handle speed, security, and SEO? So these are really important questions, because a lot of websites that we inherit struggle in all 3 of those areas. They'll have very poor performance, particularly on mobile. They will be highly insecure as far as, like, they'll have an SSL certificate, but there'll be malware, there'll be some sort of security issues that we inherit when we get the website. Or third, they have absolutely no SEO value whatsoever. So they built this website and named it with internal names that are like branded names that no one's going to ever be able to search for. And so the website is very limiting. So you want to understand how an agency approaches those things. It's very, very important. If you don't know the answers to those questions, they're going to likely ignore those 3 areas, because most web agencies, like I said in the beginning, tend to focus on the creative side. Nothing wrong with awesome creative. We love to do creative work, but it has to go beyond just it looks great and it's built great. If it doesn't, then you end up where it goes back to the first point. Those 3 things are going to hurt your business, not help your business. The third thing is, what's actually included in my quote? A lot of agencies do not include website copy. They will assume that you're going to write all your copy. And I will tell you that I've been through this with my wife's business. If I had to have my wife write the copy for her horse and equestrian website, we would have been there for 19 years, because there's no way that she was going to ever produce that copy. I love my wife. She's highly creative. She's not a copywriter. A lot of agencies will skip this and just assume that they're going to give you this beautiful design and you're supposed to fill in all the copy. That could end up being 100 hours of work for you if you're not a sales, copywriter, marketing background. If you're a business owner like most of us and you have a particular skill set, this may not fall in that skill set. So you want to understand what's in there. You also want to watch for hidden things, like, we do all this, but we charge you extra for launch, or we charge you extra for, you get 1 set of revisions and any other revision set is charged. That's fine. Some of our contracts work that way. Some of them are open-ended. You just need to know what's actually built inside of there. Are they doing SEO? Are they doing speed optimization? Are they doing security? What is happening in their statement of work? Not just, we're going to make you a website that's, $5,000 or whatever it is. You want to know what's actually in there, because let's just say you're spending $10,000 on a website. 10 grand spent at 10 different places is going to get you 10 different things. So you want to make sure that you know what's included. The fourth thing is, you want to gather feedback or research the agency's effectiveness by looking at testimonials. Don't trust testimonials on a website unless they are Google or Clutch or Trustpilot or something where the reviews have actually been validated to be a real human. Anybody can go on their website and say, we work for Disney, right? Anyone can put Disney's logo on there. That doesn't mean that they've worked for Disney. So you want to make sure that you actually go through and understand who these people's clients are and ask for testimonials, for research testimonials. We often will even give some of our key clients that we work with on a constant basis, we'll give their information out and they'll talk to inbound leads that we have, because we feel very strongly that that helps us secure deals. But for our clients coming in the door, it gives them peace of mind that, hey, business owners like me worked with them and it went really, really well. You need to know that, because if you don't, you could be being fooled by fake testimonials on their website. They could have friends making videos for them. You don't know unless you actually dig in and do a little bit of research. And the fifth thing I would ask is, why would I want to work with you? If an agency cannot tell you what their unique value proposition is, if they don't know what a UVP is, you do not want to work with that agency unless you're your own brand strategist and copy strategist and business strategist. If you can do all those things, work with whoever you want. But if you're like 99% of the people that we work with, even marketing directors at huge companies, they are expecting us to know what it is that we do. And if we can answer that question, that's a big red flag. So if you ask an agency, what's unique about working with you? And they go, we have good customer service. You might want to throw a flag on the field, because everyone should have, now not everyone does, but everyone should have great customer service. So if an agency throws out a generic, we love being creative type of response, you probably know that they don't know their UVP. And if they don't know their UVP, they're not going to be able to help you find yours. So you want to make sure that they can answer that question. So to quickly recap, how is this website or how is this marketing plan going to help me with my business goals? How do you handle website speed, security, and SEO in your builds? What's included in your builds? Who have you worked with, and can I either communicate with them or read testimonials from them? And why you? What's unique about your agency that should make me want to work with you? You get the answers to those 5 questions, you're going to have a very, very, very good idea of who you're working with, and it'll help you suss out what you need to do. I wish you the best finding the right place. If you think we might be the right place, click one of our buttons, reach out, get in touch with our team. Happy to talk to you, find out how we can help, and get you pointed in the right direction. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day.